Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning and welcome to the action here on day 2 of the LPPL. Huh? And on ground number 2, we have Carolina Warriors. They're batting first. They're coming up against the Boston Indians. And they have yet another lovely day for cricket here at the Paramveers Sporting Complex. We have Carolina taking strike first. They would have played one game yesterday. They won that. Boston played 2, they won 1 and lost 1. Boston will be hoping to rebound from their defeat. And of course, the good guys from the Warriors, they'll be hoping to continue their good work. We have Ashwin opening the batting, as he did yesterday, taking his team to a massive win, a 9-wicket win. He and Mehul, both of these guys, they did very, very well, and they were able to post a century opening stand in chasing down 135 for victory. So we're about ready to go here on this, the opening over of this match. Delivery outside the off stump, and Ashwin gets a bit of an inside edge onto it. Well taken by the wicketkeeper. So we're off and running. Pushed away on the offside again. No run just yet. Again, well bowled. This is a good line. Pushed away by Ashwin. Oh, this is an impressive first over. 4 dot balls so far. Very good start here by Boston Indians. Very good start by Sandeep Patel. Oh, another good delivery there by Sandeep. As the first run, just over short mid off and into the boundary, it goes for 4. So after 4 dot balls, Ashwin gets going here. A delivery outside the off stump. Very good first over. Ending there. But for that final delivery, it could have been a maiden. Rick So a good start by Sandeep. Just 4 runs coming in the opening over. Remember, we are in the power play. Gurang Patel comes into the attack now from the far end. So let's see if he can continue the good work that has been started by Sandeep. I'll say good morning to the big man in these parts, Jayesh Patel. Jayesh is a very hard worker and he takes very good care of his ground. I was told that he gets very upset when anyone interferes with the grass because he takes very good care of it. It's a magnificent facility here at Paramveers. I think the only thing Jayesh will be hoping today is that his team wins a match. They lost yesterday. They'll be coming back today. He's been working very hard worker, this man Jayesh Patel. That's a wide down the leg side. Lovely weather today. And here's Guru again. Outside the off stump and signal wide. Guru is upset, but I think the umpire is right because that was outside the off stump, outside the line. Now, the line is a guide. It's all up to the umpire. That was outside the line. Pitch inside, but by the moment it reached the batsman, it was outside the line. Played upishly. They're going for a single. But under pressure, the fielder there at mid-wicket, and they're able to get one. So in the backdrop, we see the Smoky Mountains in the backdrop. It's a lovely, picturesque venue. Oh, that's a good line. Good delivery. It's angling across the left-handed Ashwin. Ashwin is a guy who likes to take his time about his business. We saw that yesterday, and then he blossomed nicely. Oh, that's well bowled. Good line. Good length. Ashwin not committed to any big drives at the moment. Just wants to see what's going on. Oh, this time he drives again. The idea is good. It's to angle it across. Let's have a look at that again. It's appealing. I don't think there was a big drive by Ashwin. This time it's driven down the ground, over pitched, and that's into the boundary for 4 now. Yes, it is. So just as before, the last delivery of the over brings a boundary. And that over closes with the score moving on now to 11 without loss. And it seems searching. Just look around and see number of games. Sandeep is going to continue, and a good start from this end. His first 5 deliveries were dot balls. He's bowling to Mehul. Struck on the pad, loud appeal. The umpire says not out. Let's have a look at that. That might have taken out the leg stump. So he drives, he punches down the cover. Can't get a run. Whipped away, full toss, through square leg. It's running close to the boundary, and the fielder wins the chase. Mehul gets 2. Mehul was the more aggressive of the 2 yesterday in their win. He's driving down the ground over the mid-on and into the boundary at long on for 4. So that's a beautiful shot there. Again, another full pitch delivery. The way Sandeep operates is that he pitches the ball up because he depends a lot on swing. That's a leg by. So there's also the opportunity to drive him over the top in the power play. He's not one of those bowlers who bowls the hard length. That one makes some height down to third man. A good stop. Was bouncing away, and a lovely stop there at short third man. Another goal over there from Sandeep. It's two costing 11. Not bad in the power play at all. It's going to be Guru to continue from the far end. He had some anxious moments in his first over against Ashwin before Ashwin struck him down the ground on the last delivery for 4. Full delivery, lucky to get away with that one. Ashwin is slow to start, as is normally the case with him. 2 boundaries though. He's faced 13 deliveries. He's in some good form. Guru brings Yogi out of long off, and they get 1. Struck away by Mehul. Yogi takes a lovely catch. In fact, he can't. One thought that he might have come back for the rebound. Okay. Yogi coming back in, I thought that he might have been able to take the rebound. The momentum took him away. Just a single though. There's Guru. Guru's bowling well to the left-handed Ashwin. He's keeping the ball angling across him. That brings you over to an end. And at the end of over number 4, it's 23 without loss. We take a short break. First delivery and over number 5 from Sandeep again. He continues to pitch the ball right up. A drive to cover brings no run. Mehul is allowing that one to come on to him, getting it down to square leg, getting off strike. These two seem to have a good understanding. From the moment he played that, Ashwin was responding. Remember yesterday they had a century opening stand. So far today they've already put on 24. Again, good delivery. But you can see Ashwin there just staying stationary at the crease, using his hands to push the ball away, not really getting his feet in line to transfer the weight, to put any power onto that. That's a bit of a technical situation he will want to work on. There he is, losing his shape, trying to hit that down the ground. This is Ashwin back on strike after a good over there from Mehul. $25 for 5 after 5. Players take some refreshments. Have to keep hydrated in these conditions here. It's pretty hot. Again, you can see the 2 tents where players and officials are, and the beautiful Smoky Mountains in the background. What a lovely venue here for cricket. Guru is going to come in for his 3rd over now. Here's the Guru. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Back drive. Gets 1. Quiet power play, but they haven't lost a wicket, which is important. Again, good length, not giving him the opportunity to look to drive over the top in the power play. So can't take advantage of it as he would like. So although Carolina Warriors haven't lost a wicket, Boston has kept them in check. Again, well bowled. His length has been impeccable. Driving in the air, he's dropped him. Well, Stevie Wonder would have taken that. It was so easy, and the Guru would be upset about that. In and out, it went. Full toss, played away. Should be signal leg byes. So chance there for Mehul. Did he get an edge? No signal coming from the umpire. So at the end of the power play, I think Boston Indians would be very happy, or the happier of the teams. They haven't taken a wicket, but they have conceded just 28 runs. Hmm? Deep is going to complete his spell, so he's bowling 4 at the top. You see the end of the power play, so now he can adjust the field. Down the ground. 1 to Mehul. Again, Ashwin just stretching out, not really getting his feet in line or his body in line with those deliveries. He's just pushing his hands out, but effective enough. He's getting runs. Driving in the air. That's a lovely shot for 6. Now, you have to understand the way Sandeep operates. There are times It's Sandeep. That one grips a bit on the track. Didn't come through with any sort of pace. Mehul played before the ball reached him. Takes a lash to the midsection. Whipped away. Runs here for Mehul. He should be going back for two. The fielder labouring across, and he goes back for two. Leg pies to end a good spell of bowling here by Sandeep. After 7:39 without loss, Sandeep bowling his 4 overs for just 23 runs. New bowler from the far end, Yogi. Yogi, the icon player on this team, is a leg spinner. Driving down the ground, just not going to the fielder. Shouts of catch it from Yogi. Reminds me of a player who once played in Trinidad named Glenroy Dongs. Every ball he bowled, he yelled catch it, and most of it was in the river. So I don't know if he was speaking to the fishermen. Good start by Yogi here. Won't mind giving away the singles. It's one of those leg spinners who pushes the ball quickly through the air. That's so wide. Let's see that again. Yogi's upset. Let's see if the umpire got it wrong or right. So these two still inseparable. The score at 56 without loss. It's back cutting, that one making some height. End of the over. So at the end of 10, 57 without loss. Again, Century opening stand yesterday. Today, they are this one crashing into the body of Ashwin. Leg back signal by the umpire. Mayank P. One thing I've noticed about Mayank is that even from last year's tournament, every ball he changes his feel, whether he gets a wicket or not. That's a good delivery. So his overs normally takes an eternity. Not a good delivery there from him. .64 without loss at the moment. Mayank in over number 11. Here he is again. Oh, cut away nicely. Lovely shot there by Mehul. He knew exactly where the point fielder was and the wide. Caught by Kurang off the bowling of Ashok. Very first delivery. The man in his Sri. Sri, good player, good utility player. Sri drives nicely. Looks a player, Sri. Is coming forward, driving nicely. In the classical mold. Yeah. This one away, true square leg. Only a single. Okay, and he has to come out of that line there, Ashok. That line down the leg side. Better delivery, much better. Is Ashok. The Sri Hemant Kumar Patel pulses through mid wicket. It'll only be one. Sri gets going. So a new over. So a new over. Seems as if they've gone back to Guru. 72 for 1 after 12. In the air, that's a big hit. Guru, welcome back. Into ground one. And the Guru. Driving again. That's a lovely shot. A brilliant shot. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Driving again. This time, he could be in problems. He's dropped it. 3. Gets a chance. He's upset though, because he thought he could have done a lot more with that. This time he's going to get an overthrow. They're cracking up here at the moment, Boston Indians. An overthrow after the drop catch. That's like adding insult to injury. Off the leg side, signal wide. Better, much better. Forced away down to third man. The fielding continues to be poor here from Boston Indians, and that goes away into the boundary for 4. So 3 is benefiting from some really poor fielding here by these guys. This time he's edging down to third man. Again, another misfield. 4 more. The fielder short third man is having a horrid time. Third man is getting enough time to see the ball, to angle himself, to get to it. "24 runs coming off the over, but it reflects a lot more than what should have really come. Because at the end of the day, it was not totally a terrible over. His first 2 deliveries were bad, but after that, he did bowl well. It's the end of the over though, and at the end of it, 96 for 1 after 13. Ashok to continue from the southern end. Wide signal by the umpire. Umpire being very strict. That was not that wide. Shrey allowing it to go by. Getting the wide. Shrey has looked the best of the batsmen so far on this team. Although the openers did both get half centuries in the last game, Shrey really didn't get a chance to bat for any length of time. Whoa, this one keeps low. And that could have had him in some problems there. So not a bad over at all from Ashok. Not putting any pace on the ball, he's just throwing it up there, forcing the batsmen to put their own energy into it, so to speak. This time he goes big and gets 6. Mehul dealing in 6s here now. That brings Mehul goes on to 40 and he's approaching another half century. Hoiked away down through square leg. It should run over the ropes, and it does. Runs coming here. Carolina Warriors and 100. Flatter did it free quicker. NC over. And at the end of 14, it's 108 for 1. Short. And Mehul, lovely bit of fielding on the offside. Mehul just guiding it more than anything else. You see the pace of Yogi. Sometimes I swear Yogi is just bowling medium pace. There he is. Down to ground. Pretty straight. Good bit of fielding. This time, this is gone. Into ground number one. A huge hit. Mehul again. Continues his good form. Got a half century yesterday as well. Against Paramveers. Oh, quick. That was quick. See Mehul is leaning back, looking to crash it square. Showing variety. Next delivery slows it up, and it's the end of that. 15 gone, 117 for 1. Over now from the far end. Oh, well. That should be signal no ball. Let's have a look at that again. Did he bowl that outside the pitch? Coming up, but the umpire signals wide. Driving beautifully through backward point. Excellent shot there by 3 for 4. This guy can bat. So they're trying to locate the ball in the car park. So as it comes back, play will resume. And that's 4. Easily played through the offside there by 3. top of the table clash. In fact, Liverpool Lions are at the top of the table. Carolina is second. Played away, down behind square. They should run away. It's holding up now. 2 more to 3. Struck away, 6 runs. That brings another over to an end. Well, new over from Yogi. Struck away for 6. First ball. This is going to be a huge target they may well be facing. Proper batting up early on. They ensured that they had wickets in hand. And now they're just going. Ooh, that should be signal wide, and it is. Big turn there for Yogi on that occasion. And he's again. This time he's going again with him. 6 more. This is excellent batting. 45 deliveries, 6 sixes and 3 fours. Sammy's back, punches it nicely. I tell you, Yogi bowling leg spin, and it's looking like medium pace at the moment. He has to understand that once he puts pace onto the ball, it's easier for the batsman to get him away. That's a better delivery. $14 in the over so far, 1 delivery to go. 2 deliveries, in fact, there was a wide. So 15 in the over. Hoiked away, down behind square. There's no one to stop this. 4 more. Mehul goes to 75. Driving down the ground. Straight as an arrow. That's 4. Well, he's motoring along here. $157 for 1 with 3 overs to go. They're probably looking to head northwards of 180. Mayank coming in for his 3rd over from the far end. He's bowling to 3. So he's driving right back to him. He's out caught and bowl. So Mayank gets the wicket. A lofted shot straight back to him, and it's 157 for 2. The leave. In fact, he made 40 of 20 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixes. Kinal Patel is the new man coming in. And here's Mayak. Appeal. Not out, says the umpire. Slow delivery. Threw the shot before the ball came on the canal. But he's doing the right thing. In a situation like this, you want to give Mehul the strike. Mehul has been back, has experience, well bowled. Mehul can't get that one away. Driving through the offside, into the gap. They should be looking to push for 2 here. Oh, that's poor running. That should have been 2. Brings Max over to an end. And it's 159 for 2 after 18. And you can see the teams and the owners. LPPL 2, of course. Palm Views, the first team there. Yep, Liverpool Lions, the Boston Indians, they're all there. All 5 teams taking part. Ashok is now going to complete his spell. 3 overs, no maiden, 1 for 33 so far. He's bowling to Mehul, who's on 80. There's Ashok. And this is struck in the air by Mehul. That's a powerful hit for 6. Time and time again, he has struck 6s into the other field. And that was the case there. Mehul goes on to 86 of 50 deliveries. .165 for Looking to push it. Good idea. But just a couple inches off. That is where he was intending. The last delivery that went for a wide. 186. 10 deliveries to go. And I'm sure 87 now. He's be eyeing 100. Cyrus is in the air and the catch taken. Fine catch taken there by so Mehul, 80 of 50 balls, 5 fours and 6 sixes. Kalpesh Patel comes in now. He's on strike with 9 deliveries to go. It's immediately off the mark. This is down to the exit, swiveling and pulling. He's going to come back for 2. No ball. Free hit coming up. This is edged out to third man. Just a single. Diving to his left. Penalty mid over is true. So 172 for 3. Final over coming up. It's going to be Mayank to complete it. Here he is. That was Kinal Patel. Apologies, Mehul has already been dismissed for 80. Wide. Played down the ground. Just a single. In fact, it's overrun by Yogi and they come back for two. Yogi hasn't had a good game so far. You're going to come back with a bat and make amends. Edge, down to third man. One more to Kalpesh. Kinal gets another single. That's the end of that. 186 for a loss of 3 after 20. So we're back here, and it's going to be a chase that should leave everyone excited if they could get it slashed away for four. First delivery outside the off stump, and it was slashed. You want to take advantage of the power play. That is so important. And I think that's a mindset they will go out there with, both him and Sandeep. Trusha Patel. Here he is in again. Bowes takes it under half of the bat through mid wicket. There is no run. Here's Trusha. Edge. Down to short third man. Into the boundary for four. Well, he has definitely gone out there. David Patel with instructions. We've had 3 deliveries and 8 without loss. Swing and a miss. He's not going to be left wondering. Ball him! Beautiful delivery. Yorker leg. And Trusha gets his man. Eight for one. So 8 for one. Let's see. It seems as if Yoki is the man coming in. Let's wait and see. So the Boston Indians are 8 for one. Hitesh Patel comes in. Action already in the first over. 2 fours and a wicket. Let's have a look at the field. There's a third man. Backward point. Cover point. Cover. Mid off, mid on. A sweeper on the cover boundary. Backward swear. And regulation mid wicket. So the onside, basically no one is out of the 30-yard circle. Hitesh pushes this away, can't get a run, end of the over. And a good start there by Trusha Patel. 1 for 8. Vishal from the far end. Good player, Vishal Patel. Decent fast bowler. There he is. Struck on the pad, loud appeal. Well, I would like to see that again. Umpire. Cut away. Single. So he's one of those bowlers who gets the ball to slide on. You have to be really careful. And that is what he surprised Sandeep with. Well played there by Hitesh. A good delivery just back off a leg. Oh, that one is quick. And this is where he surprises you by getting the ball to come on a lot quicker than he appears. .187 the target. That's a big ask. Good delivery. Yes, moving away from Hitesh. It is driving through the line, and that one just pitching and moving away. So Boston will take heart from the fact that at the end of the power play, Carolina Warriors had only 28 runs. So there's no need to go after every delivery just yet. It's all about planning the innings. End of 2. 10 for 1. Okay, my shot. There you can see some of the spectators nestled under the tree, taking in the action. It's really a great time of the year for all these players, friends and families flying from all over America to come down and take part in this wonderful festival. Tusha, it is drives down the ground for 1. Slightly cool breeze coming across the ground. Quick single, well taken. Full toss. That was the toe end of the bat. But you can see the intention again from Tushar. Remember, he got a wicket by bowling a Yorker in the first over. He was aiming for a similar type delivery. Again, striving just for that extra yard, pushing it wide, looking to angle the ball into the right-handers. Struck away. That's a mighty hit. Bounces away into the car park. What a hit. Tushar again trying to go up into the block hole for the Yorker. Didn't work this time. Sandeep. Expects a better delivery, although I thought that could have gone a bit harder at that through the covers. Gets a single though. $22 for 1 after 3. Again, you can see the different teams and their captains, their owners. There you have Atlanta Parent Views, Liverpool Lions, Boston Indians, who's in battle right now. Also have Liverpool Lions. You have the Warriors, who's also in battle here right now, Carolina Warriors, and Pigeon Fort. This delivery by Patel outside the off stump, keeping a bit low. Well played by Hittes through the gap. That's 4. Good shot. Maneuvering the gap nicely. Okay, firm hit. Only a single. And into the boundary for 4. Well. Don't think Vishal will be happy about that. 30 for 1. Yes, Vishal. Slow delivery. Well bowled. Can't prevent a single. Well, good thinking. It's taking some pace off. Sandeep is again swinging the bat hard at that. Good line, good length. Just pulling it back a bit. And it's the over at the end of it. 3 gone. In fact, 4. And it's 32 for 1. Played away down to third man. Just opening the face of the bat. Sandeep is going to go back for 2. That's a very weird way of holding his bat, Sandeep. The top hand becomes the bottom hand, and the bottom hand becomes the top hand. Look at that. Would like to see him play a cover drive. Gets a single. Tushar not bending down. Takes his score to 35 now. Down the leg side, wide. There's Teach Narayan Chandapal, a West Indies player, taking part in the minor leagues here in the US. Just keeping himself occupied and busy with the cricket. It's 86 for 1. This is over number 5. Tushar. So good afternoon to Isaiah Raja, Trinidad and Tobago player. Just going across there to play in the minor league as well. There goes Big Raj. And it's good to see him involved in cricket up here as well. Playing for Fort Lauderdale Lions in the minor league. Tushar struck on the pad, and Tushar himself tells the umpire that's going down the leg side. Tushar had a good game yesterday. Wants to continue in that way. Driving beautifully over, long off for 4. That was beautifully struck there by Hitesh. Sweetly timing it. Tushar's over is completed. And it's 42 for 1 after 5. So they are in a much better position than Boston. Boston had 28 after the power play. They are 42. It's still an over to go in the power play. Tushar, a bit expensive. 3 overs, 1 for 30. They're going to persist, it seems, with Vishal. Let's see what's going to happen. No, there is a bowling change. Karan Patel comes into the attack now. KP, Karan Patel. And the man with a funny bat grip. Sandeep is on strike. Easy. A man with a bat grip like that, you feed him there, he'll beat you for the entire day. What he needs to do is to keep it outside the off stump. Sammy's hoiking this one over long on and into the river. But the bat grip seems to be working. It's a big six. Into the river. Well, Hitesh is changing the coaching manual here. He's showing that with his grip he can be effective as well. Oh, that is better from Karan. Although it was a wide, he has the idea. Push it outside the off stump. See what he can do out there. Well, he walks down the ground and gets another wide. So we apologize for the break in transmission due to a power outage here at the Paramveers cricket field. That has been rectified and we're ready to go. First delivery struck away for a mighty six. Let's start there. The Boston Indians, after losing a wicket in the first over, Shree is in the attack now. Shree batted well, got 38, but he has been roughly treated by Sandeep with his first delivery. Sandeep hitting it for 6. There's Shree. Oh, Sandeep just realizing that the fielders are way back on the boundary on the onside. He was just trying to paddle it into the gap. Frequent real estate, a lot to get the single. She slips this one past him now. She bowled very well yesterday for Carolina and helping them to get that opening victory. Yeah, he is. Tosses the ball from hand to hand. Bit too short. Wide. Just keeping it tight in the main after being struck for a 6 of the first ball. It's going for just 1 run of the next 5. Of the next 4, sorry. Delivery. Let's have a look at that delivery again. That last one had it in some problems. .66 for 1 after 7, so they're setting themselves up here for an onslaught. So it'll be Praxter from the far end. Oh, there's a chance at the non-striker's end that the fielder fell over. Single to Sandeep. He brings Hitish on this end. Let's see what Praxter has. Boston, what they've done well here is to keep wickets intact. That's a much better delivery there from Braxton. Pulled away. That's a big one. Making up for that. I think what Hitesh realizes here is that there's a need to probably accelerate. They're up to 73 now. Twenty 24 deliveries, Hitesh. Back too close to cut. Forces it to point. And that brings Braxton's over to an end. So Aki is in the attack. Played away. Keeper is giving chase down there. That's a vacant area backward of square. They should be looking for 3 here. They settle for 2. 2 more there to Sandeep. White ball. Single taken. It's struck away. It's a big hit. 6 runs. Kinal taken to the cleaners here. 84 for 1. Sandeep is on 41 and making a statement here, etching just out of the keeper's glove. Well, that should be the end of the over. And that's 6. Praxter to continue. Played away by Hitesh. Bouncing away down to long off. So Sandeep and Hitesh has really formed a nice little partnership here. Sandeep 3 short of his half century. And receives a wide. Slashed away. That's his half century. And he's showing that he can play through the offside as well, Sandeep. A lovely shot for 6 that brings him his half century. Because his top hand is his bottom hand in hitting that. Score at the moment 98 for 1 in the 10th. So getting a bit of a cool breeze coming across the ground now. Again, he goes with him. 6 more. That has actually reached into ground number 3. The 100 is up, 104 for 1. can see the body language of the Carolina. It's Braxton again. Wide should be called. Well, not called by the umpire. Probably just inside the line. 83 to get off 62 deliveries. In the gap. Good bounce for the fielder down there, but he can't keep it in play. That's 4 more runs coming. $18 runs. And 1 delivery to come. Sandeep 63 of 26 and it is 27 of 28. They put on exactly 100 now for the second wicket. Oh, he goes again! 6 more! Sandeep is on fire. The over comes to an end. 24 runs coming. Don't think we'll be seeing Braxton anytime soon. 114 for 1 after 10. 73 to get in 10 overs. Back live, swing and a miss. Kinal, the man bowling. In fact, Sri. They brought back Sri. We just had the 1 over for 8 runs. This is a drive down the ground. Protection there, just a single. Oh, good delivery, much better. Well, that's a big hit coming over our media tent, and that's 6 runs. He's now reached 75. What a batting performance it has been from Sandy Pierre. Swing and a miss. In fact, he did get an edge down to fine leg. End of 3's over. Vishal is back. He's a wicket taker, and I think the only thing that can stop these guys is by taking wickets. Their run rate is far superior to what is required. Here's Vishal. That one in docking. Sandeep was going for the big shot. Yeah, man. This delivery keeps a bit low. Outside the off stump. Hitesh was going for it. Driving in the air, but away from mid-off. Gets a single. He's doing the right thing here, Hitesh. He's playing a very intelligent hand. He's giving the strike to Sandeep, who is on the go. 77 of 31. Hitesh has 29 of 33. So he doesn't think it makes sense going from both ends just yet. in the air. Someone is getting under it. It's Ashwin and he drops it. Well, I think there goes. And they wanted there, Sandeep. That's a much better delivery. Vishal's last delivery. Good over. Just 3 runs and he should have gotten a wicket and the wicket of Sandeep. But there's only so much he can do. 62 to get in 48 balls. $125 for 1. Street is bowling to Sandeep. He's down the track. Drive in. That's 6 runs. Beautiful shot. He holds that bat. That one skidding along the turf. Three shot for 6 in the last over. Then he settled down with his last couple of deliveries until the last ball when he got struck for another 6. So again, he started similarly here with a 6 off his first ball. And a 6 off his third. Sandeep is taking this game away from them. He's making 187 look small. 90 he has reached now. So it's only 36 deliveries with 2 4s and 11 6s. $50 runs to get. Ooh, that one he wind up. He was looking to hit that close to the train that is passing. Sammy driving through the offside, again using his feet. There's a chance. Dropped. Comes back for 2. It stayed in the air for quite a long while. And normally when it stays in the air for a while, the ball tends to sway. Now with the wind up now, it would have always been a difficult attempt. 92. Driving! He said problems here, is he? No. 4 runs. At course 18. They're racing to victory at 140. Patel Bowl speeding outside half of the bat. Ashwin can't get that. That's 4. In the last over, the catch was not accepted by Ashwin. So, on strike now. Is Sandeep. He's on 96. Let's see how he goes. He's coming up against Vishal, who's a very good bowler. And he's on the track. That's it. A magnificent 100 by Sandeep. Down the track, crashing it over long off. That's a huge 6. He celebrates that century. And I think with that century will come victory for his team. What an effort here by... But he's not going to stop now, having scored that century. Leading edge, safe. Has been his day, Sandeep. So less runs than balls available. 32 of 37. So that's the end of the over. 156 for 1. They're chasing 187. So working this nicely away, Hitesh. Gets two. Then going straight down the ground. Once he goes straight, it goes well. That's four. $25 required. On the edge, running along, third man. Will it get there? They come back for two. Good attempt at stopping that. It has been a great knock here by Sandeep. He's on strike for the last ball of this over. And he hits it for six. As easy as that. Struck away. Hitesh. Catch dropped. Would have been a good one. Tushar Patel back into the attack. Bowling his final over. Struck away. And he's finally dismissed. I think it's a case of too little, too late. Sandeep finally goes for a brilliant 100. Brilliant knock there by Sandeep. I think that he has done enough to take his team to victory. They require just 15 runs from 28 balls. Worked away nicely by Tushar. Nitish will be the man looking to bring it home. Kevin Patel is off the mark. Swing and a miss. To get in the last 4 overs. Sandeep falling for 109. I think if he was in there, this match would have been over. Nitish continues the motor along. Mehul getting a ball after his knock, rushed away nicely. Down to leg side. Early signal from the umpire. That is, it's a wide. They run a single, so that's an extra run. Nine required now. Straight in the direction of our immediate tent. That's 6 runs, so just 3 to get. They just seem to have given up by that delivery. That was both. There's 3 runs required now. Quick single, putting the fielder under pressure. I don't think it really matters at this point in time. Last delivery coming up. Can Hitesh end the game? He's on 46. If he hits a boundary, he will win the game and get a 50. Not out, says the umpire. Ashwin is going to bowl now in what should be the final over. That's a good shot through the offside. They take one. Hitesh gets another opportunity here now to get to his half century. Hitesh doesn't run, looking for that boundary. So Boston winning their third games. Lost 2, won 2, lost 1. This is game number 3 for them. And I think Hitesh here is playing selfish cricket now because net run rate could play a part in the tournament going further. He's just eating up balls in an effort to get a half century. It makes no sense. He will have to run now, and that's the victory. Victory for Boston. So they have rebounded after losing their last game. And congratulations to them. So victory. Boston Indians won by 8 wickets over Carolina Warriors, who now have won 1 and lost 1.